think you should know me, right? Other half a replica.
Hey guys, Twin React here, and we are back with another reaction video. Today's video is called The Most Dangerous Families in the World. It was uploaded by The Richest. Now, if you guys do not want to watch this reaction video, the link will be in the description box to watch the original video. Let's get in this.
Alright guys, let's get into the video.
The saying goes, there's always a black sheep in the family, meaning there is always a troublemaker in the bunch. But what happens when being dad is a family affair? Then the family becomes the black sheep of society. From running countries to having ties to one of the world's largest terrorist regimes, these families show that a life of crime runs in the family. These are 10 of the most dangerous families. KKK family.
Of course.
Meet this lovely family who refuses to give their family name, so we will call them the KKK family. The KKK opened its doors to cameras in 2014 so they could show the world what is going on with the Ku Klux Klan in West Virginia. The Ku Klux Klan in this part of America has been recruiting and training for what they believe is an inevitable race war. The KKK family includes 2 boys aged 14 and 11 who have been KKK members since birth and have even been a part of notorious cross-burning ceremonies. Genovese family. Though it's not an actual blood family, the Genovese family is the most powerful organized crime family in New York City. With roots in NYC that date back to 1892, the Genovese family is considered the most sophisticated, logical, crafty, and largest mafia family in town. They have been able to cheat the system over the years by crafting new ways to earn money through the market crash and online gambling sites. The family has over 250 members, and the Genovese family is so secretive that many of their members don't know who they are working for.
That's crazy.
Sinaloa Cartel. The Sinaloa Cartel is the largest and most powerful organized drug trafficking organization in the Western Hemisphere. It doesn't have just one boss, but a group of bosses who act as a board of directors. Each group is connected by blood, marriages, or religious relationships, so this cartel is very much a family affair. They are active in 17 Mexican states throughout America and even have ties to Australia. This cartel has been known to be the most brutal force in Mexico and is responsible for many massacres where the body count has been as high as 35 people. Rothschilds. The Rothschilds are the wealthiest family in the world with a worth of $350 billion. Yes, billions with a B. They have used their wealth to buy controlling interests in everything from the Associated Press to the largest oil company in the world. This family is so powerful that they are the ones who actually set the price of gold. Many conspiracy theorists believe that the Rothschilds have handpicked presidents, bankrupted countries, orchestrated wars, and even caused market crashes in order to spread their global wealth. The Rothschilds have so much wealth that they could feed, clothe, and house every human on the planet. Addams family.
The Addams family?
No, we aren't talking about Morticia and
I was about to say.
This is the real Addams family, and they are the kingpins of crime in the UK. Over the past 4 decades, the gang associated with the Addams family has been responsible for 20 murders in the UK and even more in Holland. The family's business is everything from high-stakes robberies to cocaine shipping deals that would rival the Colombian cartel. The Addams family was able to rise to power by lining the pockets of crooked cops, and they keep Terry Adams, the boss of the Addams clan, a free man. Kim Dynasty. One of the most recognized names in the world is that of the Kim Dynasty, who rule North Korea in tyranny. North Korea is so shrouded in secrecy that only hundreds of foreigners are allowed in at a time, and they aren't allowed to talk to any of the country's citizens. The Kim family has also written themselves into North Korean history books, and many North Koreans believe they have almost godlike superpowers. The Kims have been able to control North Korean citizens by taking away their civil liberties and privacy. The citizens under the Kim dynasty can only see the media and agenda that the family and wealthy elites want them to see, making this a pretty dangerous and frightening family.
Yeah.
Moran family. This family tree has been wiped out because of wars with rival criminal families that left 30 dead. The Moran family from Melbourne, Australia is one of Australia's most notorious families. The patriarch of the Moran family was actually shot and killed in 1982, leaving his wife Judy in charge. Since then, Judy has lost both of her sons to the Australian criminal underworld. In 2011, Judy was charged in connection to the murder of her brother-in-law, who had recently went public to say he was out of the crime business. Inessa Tarverdieva and family.
Okay.
The saying, keep it in the family, gets a whole new meaning with Inessa Tarverdieva and her family. Once a nursery school teacher, Inessa was locked up in 2013 for the murders of 30 people and a string of robberies. Inessa didn't act alone though. Her husband and 13-year-old daughter joined in her reign of terror. The lives claimed by this family were 6 cops, multiple children, and even Inessa's young goddaughter, who had her eyes gouged out when the body was found. The family was caught in a shootout with authorities that left Inessa's husband dead and landed Inessa and her daughter behind bars. Kinahan family. The Kinahan family of Ireland is part of a gangland war involving 2 families that has left more than half a dozen murdered since September 2015. The families weren't always sworn enemies, and it started when a family member from a rival gang was said to have leaked information that led to a major seizure of the Kinahan family's drug supply. To make amends, the rival family paid the Kinahan family what they owed them after the seizure, but they decided to kill the informant anyway. Since then, the Kinahan family has taken out several of the rival family's members and doesn't show signs of slowing down. Kadri family. You may or may not have heard about the Kadri family, but chances are you have heard of their now deceased friend, Osama bin Laden. The family has ties with bin Laden since the patriarch of the family, Ahmed, met him in 1985. In the years between 1985 and 2001, Ahmed was routinely between Pakistan and Canada, where his family lives. He ended up being one of bin Laden's deputies and even recruited his own children. 2 of his sons were locked up because of war charges, and another was paralyzed at the age of 14 in a gun battle that claimed Ahmed's life. Now, the family with ties to Al-Qaeda is often monitored, but they say they are trying to live in peace in Canada. Don't forget to subscribe to The Riches for more fascinating videos daily. Thank you for watching.
Wow. There's a lot of crazy families. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. No. We hope you liked the video. We'll be back for you guys tomorrow.
Give this a thumbs up. Comment what we could do in the next video. What we can react to. And even if you didn't even like the video, still give it a like.
Please, we need it.
Give it a dislike.
No. Leave a like, please. But if you didn't like it, I guess you could leave a dislike. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Oh.